No, but I think it's fitting for this episode that we wanted to do a little bit of a spooky story time. And what better way than to start off than to talk about a couple of our fan submissions.
These are the best ones because we got flooded
Way too many to
with
censor through.
stories. So sorry we couldn't
Yeah.
share all of them, but
For you guys watching that couldn't make the cut, they were good, but just these ones were better.
the moment when no one's offended.
Yeah. All three of them.
No, but to be fair, when I was reading these, I was actually like, you know how you hear a spooky story and you get tingles down your neck? I was actually getting one of them ones. It was so weird.
It's like when we used to watch Ghost Adventures.
Oh, the good old days.
Oh yeah, baby.
Taking a flashback. No, but this one's
We went there.
so this one's a bit long, but I'm going to read it out because it's a little bit scary. So fan submission, she wrote, "This is a spooky story. So my dad passed away when I was younger, and it wasn't a very peaceful death. Once he was gone, weird stuff started happening, like the door to the hallway that led to my mum and dad's room would slam shut with no wind or drafts. Mum would always blame it on like all of our siblings, like the kids. But one day she was home alone and it happened. When her dad was alive, he got sad. Whenever he was sad and stressed, he would stroke the Venetian blinds in our house. Once he was gone, Mum said the blinds in her room would start rattling like someone was running their hands down them.
Oh, just got chills.
Yeah, I got shivers too just thinking about that. I would always see a large male silhouette standing at my door at night. We all agree now that it was Dad sticking around because he left us too early. We were all kids and we got freaked out by it though. So Mum addressed the dad and said, even though we love him and miss him, he's scaring the children and it's time to move on. Nothing ever happened after that." That's spooky, isn't it? That's like a real, that's like real ghost story stuff.
Yeah, that's freaky.
Because I actually haven't really heard some, like I don't know anyone that's like, yeah, I've actually had a real ghost experience. You know what I mean?
It's very common though with family and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Very fitting. I like that. Like,
Thanks, mate.
I like that a lot.
Wait till my story comes.
Yeah. I do have another one, which is also very spooky, and I feel like I wanted to share it. So we have another guy. He said when he was about 13, he went on a family holiday for his mum's birthday. They went to Lake's Entrance, and they bought his mum a 15 centimeter chef statue for the kitchen. But that night, my mum saw a girl by the end of her hotel bed. At first, she thought it was me. As she went to turn on the lamp, when she turned it on and looked back, the girl vanished. Yeah, some real spooky shit. A couple of weeks go by, nothing happened out of the normal. And then one night I was standing by the fire looking towards the kitchen, and the chef is sitting dead center in the kitchen bench, and it gets tossed from the bench to the other side of the room and smashes to pieces, and I'll never forget it. It flew about 4 to 5 meters in the air. So of course I was stunned, and the first thing I did, being a kid, was glued it back together and put it on the bench.
Helpful.
Who do you blame for that? And nothing happened for a few months. One day we went out the back, and that afternoon it was smashed to even smaller pieces, and in the same spot. After that we put it in the bin, and nothing paranormal ever happened. You know what that reminds me of? Has anyone seen Annabelle? That's some straight up Annabelle shit.
Yeah, Annabelle's probably one of the scariest films.
Well, they say if you see a little...
Actually, the making of Annabelle is actually fucking frightening.
Why?
I watched it in cinemas with Keely, and I was like, I'm fucking shitting myself right now.
Oh, is it?
Dude, have you
the
seen it?
making? Sorry.
Yeah, the making of.
Sorry,
I can't really remember.
I thought you meant like them making the film.
Oh, no.
I was like, fuck, what do you mean? What happened?
No, it's like a prequel.
Based off a real story, Annabelle.
Yeah,
What?
Isn't it?
Have you seen the doll?
It's a real doll, yeah.
Have you seen the real doll?
Yeah, I have. I've
No way.
seen it at Ghost Ventures, but
Nowhere near as scary, but because
the lore behind it.
Yeah, but once you see it, you're like, oh, that's fucked up.
No, is it one of them scary dolls that like a lot of old people have, and they're like the pretty dolls that they like dress up and stuff?
Nah, it's a real old, like ragdoll looking thing.
Yeah, it's not even like a hard doll. It's more like a softish looking doll, I reckon. Mr. T, is he? Yeah, chuck that right here, mate. Just chuck that.
Chuck the soft doll right
Because
here
with,
on the screen.
With the Annabelle doll, they believe if you touch it, you'll become cursed. Like someone that touched it was in a car and had a heart attack right after touching the doll.
Oh my god, that's actually
Like
spooky.
it's, full on.
So he's like possessed the doll.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
No, that's a no from me.
That's why as soon as people rip out, oh, let's do a Ouija board. Where's Blake gone? Where's Blake?
I'm gonna survive.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm out.
bruh, come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.